What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? As you can see, we got a little bit of a celebration going on. We got the flag behind me, and that could only mean that the Indiana Hoosiers are the national champions of the college football world, baby! Hey, let's take a shot to that. Young Signetti in 2 years. Be a hell of a movie. Ooh!
What a story. What a story.
From the losingest program in college football history to national champs in just 2 years. What a fucking dog, baby. Yeah. Young Sig, man. Hey, you're welcome for your millions that we got the Big Ten.
Yeah, shout out to the Big Ten. Shout out to Michigan and Indiana being the only undefeated national champs from the Big Ten in the last 3 years.
Michigan went 17-0?
We went 15-0.
Oh, shit.
Indiana first team to 16-0, baby!
And guess who didn't have an undefeated or Big Ten championship in their natty run? Ohio State, baby. Fuck them niggas.
Ryan Day!
It is. You already know what the fuck it is. Signetti and Kyle Whittingham running the Big Ten. We don't want to hear about Dan Lanning. We don't want to hear about Ryan Day. We don't want to hear about whoever the coach that looks like a chipmunk is that is now coaching Penn State. Hey, shout out to Signetti and the boys, man. If it couldn't be us, I'm happy it was you.
Gino, what you got to say over there?
Shout out Andy. We eating good this week.
We eating good this week.
I'm eating steak every day.
That's Mendoza goes out there with the dive into the end zone, runs somebody over on the way in.
That was nuts.
Bro, absolute fucking dog in his hometown, goes in there, 2-star recruit. He said, yeah, they didn't even give me a chance to be a walk-on.
Who would have thought his career moment was going to be a rushing touchdown?
I did. I've been telling everyone he's mobile.
That was defining.
I've been saying this.
Shout out to Alberto, went into the portal today.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's all right. Alberto will do good at Georgia Tech. He'll be fine.
Yeah, that's where
he learned how to be a champ, but it's okay because we got a top 5 transfer class coming in for next season. Signetti already locked in. He knows what we're doing. We also got the extended transfer portal to the 24th, so I'm sure we'll be bringing some more people in. We're locked and loaded, ready to go for next year. That back-to-back that Ohio State couldn't do because, what's the stat you just said? Say it again.
Yeah, they couldn't win a Big Ten championship. Couldn't even go undefeated in their national championship run. Couldn't even have one loss in their championship run because
they some bums.
They're some fucking bums.
They some bums.
But you know who's not? Kurt Signetti, man, what a story.
Dog.
Is this one of the? This might be a top 5 college football story,
bro.
I thought you were about to say
this is 100%. This is gonna be a movie.
Chance. No chance. This team stands no chance.
You almost fucking got me there.
Yeah, no, this team, if we put like 2023 Michigan up against this team, we win 36.
That's fucking hilarious. But you beat Michael Penix. You beat Michael Penix, who went to Indiana when they sucked. Don't start with that shit.
I'll say this. I think Michael Penix would have been better on this team this year than Mendoza.
Mendoza won the Heisman.
Yeah, I think Michael Penix would have won it too.
I mean, who's to say? Yeah. But realistically, we can't say that this is
it's not really
the gauntlet that we just went through.
Time. I think
like, what are we saying? Oh my God, what are we saying?
I'm agreeing with you. I'm like, now's not the time for me to give hot takes about any play.
They just can't give us anything. They just trying to bash anything they fucking can, any chance they get. That's how it goes around here, I guess.
No. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
System quarterbacks, so it's a good comparison.
Gino, you had 8 teams this year. You don't know what a quarterback is if it was right in front of you.
You saw Tom Brady on the sideline in Raiders gear. He was scouting his new.
Yeah, they had Spy Tech. They had Mark Davis. They had Tom Brady out there looking at their number 1 pick.
That shit was hilarious. They made it. I mean, not that it was debatable, but they confirmed it last night. Let's go watch our boy play.
They had Mark Davis's girl in the suite with Belichick's girl and Tom Brady's girl, and they're all like under 25. That was pretty crazy.
That's so hard.
Yeah, it was funny. Shout out to Belichick and Brady for running the 2-man. But
hell yeah, that's tough.
But nah, fucking
what was 86.
What was I saying? Yeah. Shout out to my boy Los. I saw him on Saturday. We were in the studio. He was like, you want to play golf tomorrow? And I'm like, oh, shit, the Natty's tomorrow, too. And he's like, oh, yeah, no, I got to watch my quarterback play.
He finally got a quarterback.
Yeah, he's so excited to have Mendoza. I hate that it has to be the Raiders for you, Fernando. I'm sorry, kid.
Oh, God.
But
he might be the one to turn it around, but I'm sorry, Fernando.
Is that a better spot to land than the Jets, though?
No, he's going to the Ravens.
Or no.
Who's going to the Ravens?
Mendoza's going to the Ravens. They're going to trade Lamar to the Raiders for the first pick and draft Mendoza. and then the Raiders are going to get Lamar.
Yeah, that's likely.
That is what I predict.
Brady loves Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Lamar Jackson?
I mean, right?
Like
He's a
then
3-time
so-
MVP.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy.
So you're asking, what's the benefit on that? I think Mendoza might be a little cheaper because you got to re-up Lamar coming up in, what, a year?
Yeah, I mean, Mendoza behind that O-line. We'll see how that
what are
goes.
we saying? The Ravens are going to rebuild?
I just think they'd be sick if they got Mendoza.
Bro, they're not getting Mendoza. The Ravens
Yeah,
are
let's
not
not
like,
even-
let's
let's
be
not talk about
fucking
this.
serious,
Let's move
bro.
on.
I mean-
that's not even a realistic topic. Why would they trade Lamar Jackson? They just fired their head coach.
I mean, I've just been looking at the internet.
At the
and
Steelers
that's all
fucking
I see.
Reddit hate page of the Ravens, like you're just coming up with the
No,
most unrealistic
no,
thing
it's not
that
about that. It just makes sense for both teams.
I'll say this: a lot of things got confirmed last night. 2 predictions from Cole, and then 1 prediction from all of us. The 2 predictions from Cole was 1, Mendoza would win Heisman. Hell of a call. Hell of a call.
Yeah, yep.
and number 1 pick.
And number 1 pick. Indiana winning the Natty. Obviously a biased call because we're always going to pick our teams, but still, you got it, so you get it. And then we were all right about one thing, fellas. Carson Beck is not that
Bum!
good. See ya.
He's a bum!
Walked
Yeah.
off the field, shook
Nah,
no
honestly,
hands.
if he
Had a
won
wide
that,
open receiver on the
Yeah.
last play.
if he won that game, he
Well, not wide
probably
open, but-
could have got drafted. Maybe the tail end of the 5th round, but now he's not going to get drafted.
I
He's gonna
mean,
get
he's
drafted.
still going to get drafted. No quarterback has been good against us.
I mean,
He's gonna
bro,
get drafted.
what is he? Gonna
what quarterback has been good against us? Name one game. They all played like
no, I'm
ass.
just saying he's not good.
I mean, I'm not saying he is good, but he's gonna get drafted. Like he's good enough. He's
I'm
better
saying,
than he's
whose
probably.
backup is he better? He's
NFL
not
wa-
better than a backup in the league.
But he's like stature wise. I don't know how big he is, but I just
Better
don't
than
like-
Stetson Bennett.
He's 26 years
He's-
old.
Carson Beck is
28
better than
years old.
Stetson
He
Bennett.
probably. I mean, Stetson won 2 championships.
Did Carson Beck not get 1 Natty at Georgia?
No.
He,
He
was a
didn't get a single
backup.
one?
No, that's
he
why
got
he
2,
left.
but he was a backup.
He didn't start. He didn't play in either of those games.
No,
Really?
no.
Yeah, they
I could have sworn he had one.
It was
in his
Stetson
belt.
Bennett. That boy was out there
And what,
drinking
Beck
and
took over
playing.
and they didn't win. Did he only start 1 year? Or he started 2 years.
Who? Stetson?
No, Carson at Georgia specifically.
He started 1 year and then he got hurt
He got
and
that
didn't
$5
even
million
finish the
Oh,
game.
Gunnar
Had a
Stockton
shit
came
year.
in and then he transferred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said Gunner's our quarterback. You got to go, bud.
They said Carson Beck's expected to be the 5th QB off the board. They're saying Nussmeier over him.
After Nussmeier is
scroll down a
crazy.
little bit.
Bro, Nussmeier is
Bro,
not an
scroll down.
NFL
Can you imagine
quarterback.
They still have Ty Simpson as the number 2 quarterback. It's got to be Trinidad, bro.
Just keep going. Is that
Yeah,
it? Those
probably
are all
it
the
has
I'm
to
taking
be.
Trinidad. I can see why Ty Simpson has more upside because of measurement, 6'4", all that bullshit. But like Trinidad Chambliss is the next
Holy
Russell Wilson.
shit.
Russell Wilson played in 2 Super
All
Bowls.
right.
Should
So
have won 2.
there is no
Yeah.
quarter. Oh,
Pavi is down there at what number quarterback is he? Like 15.
The way Gino was gonna
He just, I already knew it. I already
there's
knew what
no
he was
quarterback
laughing at
here.
without
It's-
him even saying it.
bro. So the best.
Ninth-rated
I'm
quarterback
crying,
Pavia. Do 9 quarterbacks get drafted?
A lot last year, dude.
Does that ever happen?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a lot.
Yeah. If 3 go in the first, like, what was that stat? The Darnold year, like, wasn't there like
They had 5 in the first round.
exactly? So 5 go in the first round, then another.
But these
4
dudes
will
are
get drafted in
bums,
6
bro.
rounds.
Bam.
Like
I
they
know,
are.
that's what I'm saying. So the good picks this year is gonna be Mendoza 1, obviously, but then if you get Trinidad in like the 2nd, that's pretty.
That's
freaking
hard.
Crazy.
Yeah, Trinidad in the 2nd would be a good pick. I mean, his draft stock, like we said probably last week, I mean, has gone astronomically high from a Division II player, Division II national champion in 1 year to go to Ole Miss as the backup. Wasn't even there to start. Gets the job in about week 4, turns it into, he possibly could go first round.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like a Jackson Dart thing where like team slides up the last second back into the first round and gets them. I can see the Jets doing that very easily
Because then you get
draft
the
capital.
then you get the extra year on their contract as well, being a first round pick. So, yeah. I mean, going into next year though, like we said, we got Cignetti retooling. We got Indiana probably as the number 1 team in preseason rankings. I'd say that'd probably be followed by Texas with their transfer class that they got.
Can I tell
With-
you
with
why you're
that
not
being
going to be
said-
number 1 though?
Because Ohio State is Ohio State.
It's just because of turnover. It's not because you're not the best team. Just like you're losing Mendoza. So like, yes, like you're gonna be expected to be good, but there's no guarantee that Josh Hoover is gonna be better than he was at TCU. Other than Cignetti,
Yeah.
obviously, hopefully making him better. But like, if Josh Hoover is Josh Hoover,
Yeah.
as he is now, That's a downgrade. That's all I'm saying. I mean, Mendoza's
But
the fucking Heisman.
That's what
not
we
a-
do. That's what Signetti's group of coaches does. They develop players. So we fully expect Josh Hoover to be a lot better than he was at TCU.
Facts.
I mean, with that being said, I'd like to announce my 2020.
Oh, we got preseason.
Yeah,
rankings.
Gino's 20.
See what I'm saying?
2026.
Gino's 2020.
I'm
Six.
ready to announce it.
Where will you be a fan of in 2026, Gino?
Oh shit!
Where are you taking your fandom?
I forgot my hat. I won't announce who I'll be betting on in 2026 yet, but stay tuned.
Can we?
It'll
get
be
Can we get a final 5 and then he can?
yeah,
announce
top
next week?
5.
Top 5?
Yeah, top 5.
We need your top 5 announcement.
I would say my early
top 5 for Gino. Hey, hit the.
Nah,
we need a drum roll.
Nah, just 2.
We need a drum roll.
I could give you 3. But I'm only giving you 2.
All right.
Week 1 or week 0. These teams will probably both be in week 0. I don't know the schedule, but USC and Georgia.
Probably they'll be
bet
there.
All my money on next year.
Right, we need 5.
SC in Georgia. Why?
mean-
Why are we taking SC in Georgia?
SC has the second best quarterback. Georgia's quarterback.
You're saying Maeva is the second best quarterback.
I mean,
in college football.
Yeah.
Draft
next year.
prospect wise, I don't hate it.
Maeva.
I don't hate it.
Second best
Did you
quarterback.
watch him?
I don't
Have
hate.
you
What are you
seen
looking at me
Arch
like that
Manning?
for, bro?
I believe.
I'm not even going to be biased to
That
Bryce.
ain't a hot
Arch
take.
Manning, Lenora Sellers, Sorsby, Sam Levitt. You're saying that Maeva.
You know, it's crazy. Maeva had the highest QBR in either
He also had the 2 best receivers.
in either all of college football or the Big Ten.
He also had the 2 best
So
receivers.
you mentioned
Regardless,
Levitt.
he had the highest
You could
QBR.
argue that
Sam
they have
Levitt.
the best receiving tandem. in
Brett
college
just
football.
mentioned Dante Moore, Maeva, Arch, and
All right,
then
all right, let's
you said
just-
Sellers too. So that's a good top 5.
So
Dante
and
Moore,
Dante
yeah.
quarterbacks next year. Yeah, no, that's what Brett just said.
Facts.
I mentioned.
But let's get a top 5 without description. 'Cause
I'll
you
just
gotta-
say-
you,
I'll
you
say-
have to commit next week.
yeah, I'm only saying these teams.
I purposely said I was leaving Bryce out to be unbiased. So don't
Yeah,
even start with me.
If you had to ask me, I would say
I mean, that should be
LSU?
after the season he had. Obviously, he's not up there.
Georgia.
He's winning Heisman next year. That's not
Oh,
So,
okay.
LSU, Georgia, USC.
LSU, Georgia,
LSU,
USA.
Georgia, SC.
I mean, Oregon's gonna be a good team.
You got a big 5.
So you're picking the top 5 probably teams. like that's what we're doing.
I mean, you told me make a top 5. Did you?
You always do this. We tell you pick a top 5 and you pick the 5 best teams.
This
Like,
5 is
holy
what's your top
shit.
five?
let me in case you don't understand. You have to next week pull out a hat and commit to this one team for the whole year. So
Yeah.
right now it's as if you're getting recruited to go there. You know when they announce their top 5?
You better start
What's
watching
your
film.
top 5
All right,
before
all right.
signing day.
I'll go USC, Georgia, LSU, A&M, and I said LSU, right?
Yeah.
I'll go.
USC, Georgia, LSU, A&M.
We're talking about betting wise.
Oh
No,
my
you have
God,
to pick a team.
Gino, just fucking pick.
We'll go BYU. Just
BYU, brother.
we're
What are we
going-
talking about here?
We're going Mormon this year, boys.
Bro, he's converting to Mormon, bro.
I mean, you
Holy
see their transfer
shit!
portal?
Did you see their transfer portal? No, I didn't. I wasn't paying attention to BYU.
I mean, I'm
You
already,
think they're beating Texas Tech?
I'm already scouting for next year.
You think BYU's not beating Texas Tech in their own conference?
Bruh.
Look on the screen. You just saw.
What does he say?
Brett was going through the rankings and Brett was scrolling down and BYU popped up and he's like, I'm going to go BYU.
I'm dead.
We just took their defensive coordinator and their safety, who's their first round draft pick. They're both at Michigan. And we just took their best prospect, Sally
What?
Smoa.
Didn't you get your coach from Utah? They're not even the best team in Utah.
And then we took the yeah, and we also took. I'm confused. Do you have a team? Do you have a team?
No, I got a top 5 preseason rankings.
Holy shit.
All right, bet.
Holy shit.
We'll see.
I got no
Nah, let
team.
him
I
talk.
just
It's okay.
gamble.
Y'all allowed to talk. We didn't win
Holy
this year.
shit.
See me next year.
Oh man.
See me next year. If Bryce Underwood isn't a Heisman finalist, I'll dye my hair blonde on the pod next.
Woo! I can't wait.
Wait, what?
If
Let's
Bryce
go.
Underwood, if Bryce Underwood is
Let's
not a
go.
Heisman finalist, I didn't say win the Heisman
Nah, you got dye it green.
because there's 5 Heisman finalists, right, or 3?
You got
Four
dye it
this year.
green.
Okay, if Bryce Underwood is not a Heisman finalist, I'll dye my hair blonde.
No.
So it's gonna be.
I'm not dyeing
do
it
green.
green.
I'll
No.
do a bet.
So it's gonna be Josh
No,
Hoover.
we're doing blonde, and you have to go Slim Shady.
So it's gonna be Josh Hoover.
That would make sense for. I just feel
Let's do
like green would make sense because Michigan State is Michigan's worst rival. So
No, Ohio State.
You gotta go green. With
Ohio
it.
State's our worst rival. But anyway,
So you go red, bro. Trippy red.
fine. Whoever, if Bryce Underwood isn't a Heisman finalist,
I don't want to make you
I'll
do
dye
that.
my hair red. But
I want it
if
green,
he
but
is-
all right, I'll
if he
agree.
is, you have to dye yours red. Also,
I try to sell you on green because green would be hard, but red.
Suge already
red's
has green
not
hair.
hard.
Yay or nay on the bet?
If we go green. And
Just go
do it
green.
too.
Just go
I'll
green.
do it too.
I'm not doing green.
Oh my God! All right, so you have to dye a color, and he has to dye it a color. Just do that.
We're
You can
green.
do green.
Green or
You
no
can
deal.
do green.
You can do green.
Nah.
He just wants to dye his hair green.
What is your obsession with green?
I just feel like that's really the only thing that makes sense. So we're just kind of getting out of character.
Huh?
If we're just
All right, let's get to top.
yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
We're regressing as a society if we don't go green.
Let's go.
The top 4 Heisman finalists next year, early prediction for me would be Josh Hoover, Arch Manning, Sam Levitt. Who would be the 4th one?
Probably Dante Moore
Dante Moore.
My early Heisman.
Whoa,
guys,
Jeremiah Smith.
My early Heisman.
or
guys,
Jordan Maeva. Like I'm trying to tell y'all.
That's why there's a lot over Bryce. Bryce has to step it up in a major way to be considered for the Heisman.
I'm also
Bryce
curious.
is gonna throw for 3,500 and rush for 1,500 next year.
Oh my.
Did you see Dampierre's stats? Pull them up. Pull up the
He
Utah
went like
QB
7
stats right now. You act like I'm being crazy.
No,
This
but-
isn't the
A-
Big
a
12.
lesser
This is the
prospect did
Big
that.
10.
Oh my god.
This is the Big 10.
No.
This is not the Big
Okay,
12.
I got a
I'm
question
not
for
worried
y'all.
about that.
Oh my.
I had Denard Robinson as my quarterback. I've seen the quarterback do this before.
We're
you-
talking about the dude that was on the cover of a video game.
Bryce is going to be on the
Then
cover
again,
of magazines.
then again, these days that also doesn't mean much because we had Ryan Williams on the cover of a
Yeah.
video game. So let's not say that is the ultimate factor
All right,
in this.
Quick question for y'all.
How a 17-year-old receiver? Shout out to Malachi Tony.
Do you think Gunner?
Yes, shout out Malachi
Gunner
Tony. You're a
Stockton
dog.
is going to be good, or you think he's going to suck next year?
He's gonna be good. Gunnar Stockton's
I
good.
think he's going to be good.
George is just always good.
Yeah.
I feel like that system is set up.
I feel
to,
like they could be number 1 in the rankings. Who's going to be like, oh, no.
I think Gunnar Stockton's good, but I think Gunnar Stockton is exactly like every Georgia quarterback. Carson Beck.
Nah, he's better.
Stetson Bennett,
not
like-
Carson Beck.
You think Gunnar
He's
Stockton?
better.
You think Gunnar Stockton will go start somewhere in the league?
Yeah, I think he could.
You think so?
Start on
Yeah,
the
I think he
Vikings
could.
or the Texans right now.
JJ McCarthy's going to be the quarterback. for the
Yeah,
next
he
10
might
years.
be able to start on the Vikings or the Texans
he
right
could-
now
he
for
could
sure.
start
JJ
on the
McCarthy
Steelers.
is going to be the quarterback.
He
of the
could start
Vikings
on the
till
Steelers.
2036.
He could start on
He's
the
better than
Raiders,
Will
the
Howard.
Jets.
Yeah, he's already better than Will Howard.
Yeah, he's better than Will Howard.
Better than anyone they got on the Jets.
Why would the Steelers be an attractive job? Like you have no quarter. Like,
It's
what are you
not.
coming- It's not an attractive job.
Stability,
No.
All those
the most-
contracts are aging out. TJ's on
They
his
have
way
the most
out.
Super Bowls of all time. What are we talking about? Let's go.
Those were in like the fucking 60s.
Dude, that's
Bro,
nuts.
y'all tripping, bro.
Y'all sound like a fucking Celtics fan.
Y'all fucking
That's like me
tripping,
claiming
bro.
Michigan with the most natties. Like, bro, like half
they?
of them are before 19.
That was a million
Do they
years
have the most
ago.
natties?
Yeah, and we're the winningest team in college football. but
Okay, so
half
now you're trying
but
to claim it, proving my point.
I'm not claiming
He's not.
it.
He's literally
That-
never said that.
I'm making
He
my
just
point.
claimed it.
I would say we're the winningest team in college football, but half the wins are from before fucking black people could play football.
Yeah, it's like a
I'm
Cel-
not counting
you're
it.
It's like
literally
claiming the
claiming
Celtics have the
Claiming
most
it.
championships.
We had 30 years of winning in between World War I and World War II. Like, I'm not claiming that.
Hell no.
Like, that's the same way. I sat here and told y'all how anyone who played before like 1990
Bro,
doesn't even count in the
you
NBA.
guys are way off
I'm
with
not.
your-
I'm standing by that. I'm not
All right.
standing by any.
Gino's
like,
also standing by Donovan Mitchell's top 5 since
I'm
1986.
not kidding, bro. Like, if segregation was still going on, the stats don't count. Like,
But-
I'm not
okay,
doing that.
So that's where we're
like,
at with the years.
Like that. Like, we're not doing that.
All right, read these years.
Read these years.
Read them out loud.
What is it, the 70s and 60s?
No, they're respectable. 75, 76, 79.
How is that respectable? That's a million years ago.
You nut job.
What the fuck?
There's more, you nut job.
80, 2006, 2009. So I will give you those because my argument is if Michael Jackson and Prince were releasing music and touring, like it counts.
Okay.
In the
so we
70s,
got the most Super Bowls.
In the 70s, black people were making rock music and doing cocaine. Like we were fine.
Yeah, they were, but at the same time, that's a million years ago.
Oh yeah, they don't count for you. They count. For
Yeah,
you.
like literally.
Yeah.
That counts for like your dad if your dad's a Steelers fan.
My dad ain't no Steelers fan.
Yeah, well, that don't count for you.
You can have 2006, 2009 though.
I was about to digress.
I'll give you both of those. One when you were 11 and one when you were 13. It sucks you couldn't have a beer during either of those Super Bowls, but
Damn.
I wouldn't test.
you were fucking that root beer up though.
Fucking that root beer
Going
up,
crazy
though.
on that Mr.
So,
Pibb.
all right, so you're saying
You're a Mountain Dew kid, huh?
All I know is,
Super Bowl's got to count if you could drink a beer during the game.
yeah, low key.
Facts. Are you a Mountain Dew kid?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, that means, nah.
Hey,
I figured.
Fun
I
fact
figured.
for the pod.
I think
So-
no, hold on. I think championships count if you're alive to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm not claiming any of the three-peat.
Bro,
You know
the
what I'm
Lakers
saying?
have 6 championships
Yeah.
in our lifetime. I'm
Yeah,
claiming all of those.
every single one.
Yeah.
All right, so fun fact
But
about,
being able to drink during the last one was way more fun.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
What do you have to say, Gino?
I was going to ask y'all, you know why they made Mountain Dew.
For hillbillies?
For you?
Technically, Hillbilly.
For you is
pretty
crazy.
close. So the real answer is they made it to mix with whiskey. So it has a lot to do with like Tennessee whiskey.
That sounds like a headache.
That
Well, I
sounds
mean,
like the worst drink ever.
they didn't have shit back then, so they made Mountain
They had
Dew to
Sprite,
mix with
and they
whiskey.
had
So,
Coke.
for hillbillies.
You could just
Like I
mix
said.
those.
All right.
That's why it's called Mountain Dew. The
Nigga,
fucking West Virginia
they've been releasing
hills.
We in the
Coca-Cola.
Appalachians.
It's like that Mountain Dew.
I'm
Yeah.
like, Coca-Cola's older than those Super Bowls you showed me.
That,
Well, I mean,
damn.
bro, Baja Blast and a little whiskey never hurt nobody. That's why I always say.
Baja Blast and whiskey sounds insane.
Well, they made Mountain Dew
Baja
with whiskey,
Blast
so
and
you
a
use the
Baja
best
Blast and a
flavor.
little medicine goes crazy.
I maybe call me racist, but I'm not putting no light colored beverage in my whiskey. That's
Bro, you're drinking.
unless it's lemonade.
Yo,
You're drinking
he's
dark
beverage
tequila.
racist.
Yeah,
with
beverage
Red
racist.
Bull and-
Yo.
I need the colors of my bevs to max
Yo.
to match when they mix. Like I'm
Yo.
not doing that.
So y'all ain't rocking with
What
Mountain
color
Dew.
is Baja Blast anyway? Was
It's
it
like
turquoise?
blue. It's like turquoise.
That's that shit they made in role models
But
when
guess-
Paul Rudd was.
Oh
pissing
God,
green.
that Minotaur.
That's that shit.
what
That
flavor?
shit'll
That's
get you.
Minotaur.
No, that's what this
flavor
looks
you think
like.
Baja Blast is?
Huh?
Bro,
It's a random flavor.
It's
What-
like lime some.
no, it's like strawberry lime.
I don't fucking know. That's
Fool
like you
said
remember
no
when
after
back
I
in-
said
back when
lime.
niggas was
Something
smoking,
said it's like strawberry.
back when they were
lime.
smoking Rillos and they dropped Swisher Blues,
Bro.
and it was like, what flavor is blue?
Oh,
Like, what's
it
with
was
people
blueberry,
dropping
bro.
colored flavor?
Fucking blue 40 or whatever
Yeah,
that shit
blue
is.
dye 40.
Yeah, it's supposed to taste like
MSG.
blue dye.
Okay, one more fun fact before we get on to sports. I found out that MSG, by the way, isn't like actually like that bad for you. Apparently, like
It's more just like salt.
Yeah,
isn't it
apparently
literally
that was
just
like
salt
cooking.
and
I'm bringing up a lot of racist stuff on the pod, but apparently that was like just like being racist, low key towards like.
beverage racist.
I learned that when I was watching the culinary class.
Yo, we can't be
Crazy
having.
you're talking about
Hey,
Madison Square
hey,
Garden like that.
Hey, yo, we can't be having culinary racism, bro.
Yeah,
No
that's-
culinary
that's,
racism. End culinary racism.
That's where I
bro.
draw the line.
Yeah,
Like,
facts. That's where we draw the line.
I don't like all food. I love like certain stuff I just can't get down with. Like just certain types of food are a little gnarly for me.
What kind of food don't you like?
Yeah.
Ooh,
No, I don't know if we
let's
want to
move
go
on,
there.
let's move on, let's
Yeah,
move
let's
on.
move
Let's
on.
fucking
Moving
move
on
on.
to the NFL and off of Indiana with their first championship in school history. We had a wild week of games.
Are you still on
in this past
What the
week?
fuck?
No, we're on to NFL.
Indy.
We're on to NFL. We had a wild week of games in the NFL this week.
I'm crying.
What was the first game we had? Oh, we had Josh Allen blowing it again with 4 turnovers, 2 picks, 2 fumbles. We had James Cook with another fumble to go out there and lose to the Denver Broncos. Bo Nix ends up fracturing his ankle in the process. So now we got Jarrett Stidham out there for the Broncos this week going up against Drake May and the Patriots for the AFC Championship game. I wonder how that one's going to go. Let's bring up this picture here of Josh Allen crying after the game, saying he let his teammates down. Yeah, but you came into the playoffs where we have no Patrick Mahomes, no Lamar Jackson, no Joe Burrow. This is supposed to be the year for you. And what do? Have your worst game in the playoffs of all time and have the scapegoat McDermott fired. We love you, Josh Allen, but that was a hell of a way to fucking go out. You can't be losing to the Broncos.
I just gotta say one thing. If you're Josh Allen, you gotta feel pretty gay losing to the Broncos right
Yeah,
now.
that is pretty gay. I can't lie.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Like that's super zesty. Losing
That
to the
is pretty
Broncos
zesty.
is so zesty.
Yeah.
Mile high.
I've literally lost.
Mile high in the rainbow
I had
jersey.
so many notes on that game in my head. I lost them.
Yo.
Oh man.
Oh fuck! I fucked you up.
Yeah.
But Josh Allen plays like shit. Doesn't lead his team to victory. Has lots of chances.
Leads his team to defeat in the process.
Yeah, I mean that was just so bad. I mean they're blaming the whole game on the refs. I mean I hate when teams do that in the playoffs. Refs did get a little zesty, but I don't think they
Oh,
won
that's what I wanted to talk about. Let's talk about it.
The catch.
Let's talk about the catch.
Yeah, that pretty much the same
It was a catch.
It was definitely a catch. Even Richard Sherman came out and tweeted, my whole career, whole life, that has been a catch. They say the tie goes to the receiver. He's on the ground with the ball. The process, he does kind of like roll over with the ball, but like he does have it on the ground.
It's weird. I think it's a catch. It was like weird where it's like you kind of understood their explanation.
Yeah.
But it's like Richard Sherman said, like every other time. Bro, my first ever interception in flag football in 6th grade.
How many did you get that season?
That season specifically, that was my only opportunity, 6th grade. I lost them in 7th grade. That's when I started going on.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But 6th grade year, I did play corner, but that was my only pick opportunity. But I caught a pick, but I remember catching it on my body.
Where were you playing? Were you like more of like a Kyle Hamilton, like they have you at safety and then you roll down the nickel?
He can't be like Kyle Hamilton if he's picking the ball off.
Yeah, his hands are
So,
horrible.
Yeah.
How many picks is Kyle
That boy got hands like a snake.
Maybe 0.
Yeah. I mean, he has a few.
But yeah, he plays dime linebacker in passing downs and then safety when they're playing nickel. So were you that kind of player, or how would you describe yourself?
Yeah, well, yeah. So that year specifically that I'm talking about, I was playing corner. Kyle, he has 5 career interceptions. That's not a ton. He's been in the league way too long.
How many drops does he have? Let's do some
It's like
advanced analytics
1.5 a year.
But yeah, no. To answer your question, Gino. But the rest of the time, I was when I was playing flag, especially. I was playing 2-way. So I was kind of like Jabril Peppers out there. I was playing free safety, and then I was playing receiver. Okay. I was a roam the field kind of guy. Like, you know what I mean? I was definitely playing free.
Let's go on this Jabril Peppers reference.
Yeah.
What you were alluding to?
He played 2 ways at Michigan.
At Michigan?
Yeah.
He played
Yeah. He
Like
played
slot?
He played like slot.
Halfback,
and
receiver,
and safety.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. When the fuck was that guy in college?
2015.
Who?
Jabril Peppers.
Probably not that long ago. Probably 2019.
Maybe
19.
Yeah, we're getting old, bro. I forget.
He's 30.
He's 30. So
God,
yeah.
man.
So he probably graduated about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Sorry about that.
No, you good. So anyway, long story short, basically, my first ever interception in my football career was that exact same situation. Maybe not a flip rollover, you know what I mean? But in my whole life, that's a catch. So it does, like, I will say this. Josh shouldn't have turned over the ball 4 times. There's no excuse for that performance. That being said, the Bills always lose in, like, the most dramatic,
But
way.
This was the year.
This was the year, but the absolute worst one that cost them the most was the one right before halftime, where you fumble the ball trying to run for yards that don't matter whatsoever, and they end up getting a field goal with 7 seconds left.
Wait, why does that matter? How much did they lose by?
Oh, only 3.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the worst football plays I've seen in my whole life.
Yeah. I don't know what he was thinking. Like, bro, at that point, what are you gonna do? Like, you might as well just take a knee.
Yeah, weather played a big factor.
But that's why I feel like that could also be a reason why they would have fired McDermott, because it's like you got to make that decision to where you have 10 seconds left. I get you're trying to get a field goal, but you're on the 35-yard line. Like, you're probably not, so you might as well just take a knee.
I'll be honest with you. I don't personally think that McDermott getting fired was like a bad choice.
I don't either.
No, it's about time. I will say this. John Harbaugh's socking a wall.
Low key.
Because if he had waited another week, he could have coached Josh Allen. But nah, like, he can't get over certain dudes can't get over the hump, bro. And McDermott, like, has had a trend of making bad decisions like that. Like, Josh is good as fuck, but also, like, Josh got them there. Like, they never, the GM, like Brett said, GM getting promoted is insane. Like, they can't draft.
After they fire the coach, he gets promoted.
They can't draft to save his fucking life.
Yeah.
He can't draft. Josh Allen's like their only hit. James Cook, I guess. But like,
I mean, they do have hits. That's the thing that doesn't really make sense is like for their linebacking core and their run defense to be so bad with like the guys they have Matt Milano, they have Benford, I believe. I don't know if he's a linebacker or Terrell Bernard, whatever, whoever.
Benford's the corner.
Yeah, but Terrell Bernard, I believe, is the other linebacker. Like they have guys to stop the run. You have Ed Oliver, like you.
So what is it specifically about Buffalo and Green Bay?
They have no weapons. They have 7 receiver
I
forwards.
know exactly.
But listen, that's what I'm saying. What is it about these two places where every time they draft a receiver, like they
draft the wrong guy?
Oh,
like,
every time.
They drafted Keon Coleman. I got to go back and look who's after, but I know there's for sure a receiver after that.
No. I remember someone saying, I remember watching Keon Coleman in college knowing he wasn't finna be shit.
Bro, he ran a 4.64 40 at receiver.
Like, what are we doing?
Bro, he's a small tight end.
And am I mistaken? Did he drop a touchdown in this game?
Yeah, but it would have got called back. It was a penalty.
All right, so notable names. We got Puka, Xavier Legette.
But that doesn't. Puka is. You can't say Puka because Puka is a 5th round pick.
I mean, Ladd.
But Ladd, because Keon Coleman was 33rd overall.
I mean, Josh Allen with
Ladd
seems like amazing.
That Loki is a perfect combo.
Yeah.
It's just a
Ladd
nice
would have
guy
been
to dump
perfect.
it off to all time.
Yeah.
He'd be like
It's just
Shakir
like-
on drugs.
There's like, yeah, we just don't want to draft this guy. Like,
But yeah, anyway, long story short, you got to do better. I think a lot of people were saying Josh and them were crying a lot too because they knew McDermott was gone.
yeah.
So what?
Just don't lose.
Yeah.
If they didn't lose,
If you don't turn the ball over 15 times, you don't fucking lose.
Yeah. Imagine Jarrett Stidham and or Drake May making a Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, all these dudes.
Who else?
That's insane. Shout out to those boys for making it first.
Yeah, well, that probably ain't going to happen for Jarrett Stidham. But moving on to the second game of the Saturday slate, we had the 49ers and the Seahawks, where that was a motherfucking blowout. Like we kind of expected, but not necessarily. I forget what the picks went, but
We all picked the Niners.
did we really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big
Against
spread.
the spread.
Yeah.
Very stupid game.
Yeah, that was pretty. Yeah. Coming off 2 weeks ago where the Seahawks beat them like 13-3, we had an absolute shellacking where the Seahawks end up winning 41-6. Not a good showing from 49ers and Brock Purdy and the boys without Kittle.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charbonnet's gone for the rest of the playoffs
Yeah, that
towards
was sad.
ACO.
That was sad.
I don't know if that really matters. They still got K9.
Yeah, Charbonnet going down was really sad for the team. Really, really good for my pockets. As soon as he went down, I noticed there was still a lot of live lines on Kenneth Walker open. Immediately took 18 rushing attempts plus 150 and 19 rushing attempts plus 240. Got both of those. Immediately took him for a second touchdown plus 240. Get well soon, Zach. Sorry, I'm really sorry about that.
4 touchdowns or what?
Yeah, he had 3. I should have taken it to 3. I did not know at the time. I should probably clarify the statement. Did not know he'd be out for the rest of the year. So really sorry about that. My bad, gang. I thought it was just,
My bad, gang. It was his fault.
I thought it was precautionary.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, that's all I have to say about that game because that's really all. The Niners look terrible. Seahawks defense looks terrifying. Yeah.
Sammy D went out there with the Toradol shot.
He was fine.
Cooking.
Yeah, why was Shanahan so like hell-bent on saying Toradol like 10 times in his press conference?
He was just keeping it a bean. He's like, bro, we knew he was going to be fine. The Toradol kick in. That's nothing new.
What the fuck is Toradol, bro?
It's basically like...
It's a painkiller.
Yeah, it's basically like ibuprofen on crack, but they give you a Toradol shot.
Bro,
and
that shit is probably like fucking painkiller with like meth.
No,
that shit's super perk.
Apparently, it's actually like, Toradol is apparently illegal on certain teams.
Yeah, no shit, bro. That's why he said that shit like 10 times.
Yeah.
That shit's probably meth.
Well, it is what it is, but that's nothing new, bro.
that boy looked perked out, bro.
Gang.
That boy was geeked up. He was wired up.
And that's nothing new,
There's
though.
a picture
Like,
of him handshaking.
Kobe and them was getting Toradol shots. Like that's what they do. You get a Toradol shot at half, you come back out, all of a sudden you couldn't play in the second quarter.
It's for those that don't like taking pills. You take Toradol.
Just take a minute to kick in. That's all. They wasn't putting Drew Lock out there. I guarantee you.
He did the handshake with Brock Purdy. His eyes were fucking looking this way. I'm going, what's wrong with that boy? And all of a sudden, Shanahan's in the press conference, Toradol. Oh, sorry. That shit made me laugh.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a game. Moving on to another game that damn near wasn't much of a game. On the Sunday slate, the early game, we have the Patriots beating the shit out of the Texans and C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud looks like he's never played before. I mean, how many
I'm not gonna lie to you. Overall, that was just the ugliest game ever, though.
Bro, he had, 8 turnovers in 2 games?
And how many? The Patriots had a couple turnovers, too.
Drake
May had 4.
Drake May had 4 fumbles, 2 lost, and a pick, but he also threw 3 touchdowns, one of which, the throw to Booty, was insane fucking throw.
Yeah, it was
in the snow, insane fucking throw.
Yeah, I heard Cardi B hung out with him after he caught that night.
Probably. I mean, even the throw to Stephon Diggs was a dime.
But
And I heard Cardi B hung out with him after that.
Yeah, probably.
What was weird about that game is like, it actually was it was an ugly game to watch, but it was actually kind of interesting because like the Texans 9,000 times had the opportunity. They were knocking on the door. They were down shit like, I think 21-16.
I mean, that's the thing
they
is
were 1 touchdown away if
if you didn't have CJ as your quarterback.
Yeah. I'll say this: CJ played terrible, and then when he did complete passes, his receivers would then just go fumble it.
I mean, even his
that defense played insane.
Nuts.
The score does not reflect how well the Texans defense played. Like they kept them in that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All those turnovers, like they gave.
But that's how many turnovers the Texans had. That's the reason why the Patriots have so many points because CJ turned the ball over 5 times.
I was agreeing with you in that sense. I was saying like you can't blame the defense here. The defense did literally everything you could for an offense playing that bad.
Yeah,
20 for 47 is nuts.
20 for 47.
Imagine making it. Maybe don't
that
make
is
him throw 47
fucking
times.
ridiculous.
To be fair, they were down. Their receiver 1, their tight end 1, their receiver 1.
He has no weapons.
They were down 2 O linemen going in. They lost another one in the first quarter. Like that boy was running for his life.
I mean, I hear you,
had
but
4
like
fumbles, 4 interceptions,
20 for 47,
and 20 for 40.
that's crazy.
Yeah, rough day.
Rough day.
That's like the worst.
Yo, they damn near should have put Davis Mills in at like halftime because they had 4 picks in the first half.
After the 4th pick, I was like convinced they were putting in Davis Mills. Like I even said in the Discord, I was like, so Davis Mills, and Addy was like, oh yeah, guaranteed. Like there's no way that CJ Stroud's coming back out. And nope.
Bro, this man Woody Marks had 14 carries for 17 yards. Holy shit. That's the plan, is just stop the run and make CJ throw.
There's no line.
No, it's just stop the run, make CJ throw, because he's that butt. CJ, even the touchdown that he threw, I'm not going to lie, should have been picked. He threw it behind the receiver, jump ball.
Shoulda, woulda.
Well, the very next play to Marcus Jones was a pick 6, so that's what he learned after that one. Yeah, that game was fucking another bad one. But on to Sunday night, a hell of a fucking game. The Rams go into Chicago and pull it out somehow, some way, get the job done. Caleb out there doing magical shit, being Caleb. That man goes out there, throws a ball from damn near the 50, fadeaway touchdown to save the game. Me personally, I think they should have gone for 2 on that. You have the momentum. You score the touchdown. Go for 2.
Yeah, like I said, I was fine with it. They took it to overtime, had many chances to win, didn't.
Yeah, my my argument for not going for it there is you got that touchdown on 4th and 8 with Caleb running backwards 15 yards. Like that drive barely stayed alive. There's no guarantee. It's not like you were like being efficient. It's like we have one play. Like they had they had 1st and 10, and it took them till fucking 4th and 8 to get the tutty. Like so in my brain, I'm like, if I'm Ben Johnson, I'm like, yeah, I have no guarantee that one play is going to work here. Like, let me give myself the opportunity. New overtime rules, you're going to get a guaranteed drive. Caleb, if that happens again, Caleb can just make a fucking play on 4th again. The problem is DJ Moore doesn't know how to run a fucking route and just stopped running.
That he wasn't even looking for the ball.
Like don't get me wrong, that's a bad throw from Caleb, but also when I saw a breakdown video on Twitter, they were talking about like the route that like DJ Moore is supposed to run and how he just like didn't hit that break. Like Caleb's thinking he's coming
You're supposed
down.
to cut it flat.
And if he's there, even if it's there, like DJ Moore can make a play at the ball.
Yeah.
It doesn't get intercepted, but no, instead.
Regardless, though, 2nd and 8 in plus territory, you can't even throw that ball.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that.
Like
also,
we gotta even that route. Like, why are we running that deep of a route? We're just trying to kill clock and get first downs.
I don't know what that was.
And then to get back to your point about like going for a 4th down, I managed probably about 4 teams this year.
Hell yeah!
And when the play calling is not going well and everything isn't a for sure, go to overtime.
Yeah, and I'll say this. That's what made the play so cool. I know we were all watching that play like, oh, fuck, there it is. and then he just made a fucking throw. Like, it was sick, but it's not like that play went well.
Fuck no, it's
The
just
nigga was
Caleb
running
being
backwards.
Caleb, bro.
Yeah, it was just sick. Shout out to Caleb, though.
There's a reason why his nickname is Superman.
Caleb
That boy is crazy.
Caleb won me over this year.
Well, in high school, he was Superman. So
Caleb won
that's
me.
been, even in college, his nickname was Superman.
Caleb won me over this year, and Cam Newton's the only Superman I'll address. And
Yeah, so he's Iceman if he wants that. But he also is the most celebrated quarterback I've ever seen in my whole entire life since I've been alive and breathing, that lost a playoff football game and everyone loves him.
He won the first Bears playoff game in like 9,000 years.
Yeah, and since
he gave the city hope.
That boy might not even been playing football the last time the Steelers won a playoff game.
He's the hero that the city needs, but maybe not the one they need right now.
I think he's just in his second year in the league.
That was a little too deep.
You like that, bro?
that was a little too much for Caleb winning one game and taking a huge L, but
he went to overtime against the team that potentially could win the Super Bowl.
And then he immediately went to the Blackhawks game the next day with PCA.
Yeah.
Shout out to the GOAT.
Shout out to the Chicago Goats.
You think those boys did a little partying?
No.
Oh, yeah. So I saw someone was like, a lot of the times this is promotional, but I genuinely believe that these two hang out.
Oh, yeah, because PCA is a huge Bears guy.
Yeah.
And PCA is from LA. Caleb went to SC.
So,
I mean, I'm sure they could
probably
be friends.
their nails together.
Potentially could be friends. Let's see how these picks went. These picks went Gino and Milan with a good 0-4 on the divisional game picks. And I go 2-4. And now, I believe after that means I'm back in first. Yeah. Brett doesn't know. He can't count it up, but we'll figure it out later.
It's because Gino has to send him the picks from the week Brett made.
Oh, yeah. He's just going to put every fucking team that won.
That's what I need to bring me back.
Yeah. That's not going to happen.
Shit, bro.
What we got going into this week? We got Patriots and Broncos. What's the spread looking like for the Patriots? The Patriots are favorites by 5 going into Mile High. That will be on Sunday at 12 o'clock. Is that Eastern time or Pacific time? That will be Pacific time. Who gives a fuck? Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, Patriots are 16-0 when Milton Williams and Christian Gonzalez play in the same game together this year. That was a stat I will share with y'all, and I think they're both playing this week.
Hell yeah.
So I will go with the Patriots.
I'm going with the Patriots because the NFL is not going to let the Super Bowl have Jarrett Stidham in it. They immediately, when they found out Bo Nick's ankle was broken, they immediately regretted the 2 PI calls they made on the Broncos.
Yeah, I mean, why did they do that to the Bills?
Yeah.
Just because they thought Sean Payton was lit. They were trying to make another young star in Bo Nix. But as soon as they found out his ankle was broken, Roger Goodell was literally sitting there like, why the fuck did I call in those PIs?
Yeah, there also is...
I read something...
That's the thing we didn't talk about is 2 crazy PI calls to give the Broncos the game as well. It's not
For
like
sure. The refs just basically won that game.
The Tre'Davious White one was definitely a PI, but that was a reaction to the first egregious one.
Yeah.
That wasn't one.
Well, I was going to say... They actually wrote this script a year ago, so after this season, if the Broncos win it or make it to the Super Bowl, they're going to do a Paramount Plus show with
Landman
Sean Payton as the main character. I think he's going to be a sheriff or
something like that. Kevin James, Paul Blart Mall Cop is playing Sean Payton in that show.
Yeah.
That's one of the craziest castings of all time.
Yeah, that made a lot of sense.
But yeah, that being said, give me the Pats.
Facts. There is a crazy theory going on about the Broncos that Bo Nix broke his ankle or fractured his ankle in celebration with the team in the locker room because there is video of him obviously taking the knee, obviously being in there, and if they knew he had a fractured ankle, why would he be finishing out the game?
He snapped his ankle celebrating. Some huge fool probably fell on him.
Because it came out a little hush-hush after the game.
It was on the second to last play where instead of just kneeing it, they had him roll out to the left, and when he went to knee, he got fucking blown up, and he fell back on his leg.
Yeah, I saw that
too.
too.
Limping off at the end of the game.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I don't know. That theory might be something because it wasn't until about 20, 30 minutes after the game. They also said they had a truck pull up and pick him up so no one could really see him walk. It's a little hush-hush going on from the Broncos about the injury.
Yeah, I like it. That's how you know you're a class organization. That's why you're in these types of games. I mean, if the boys are out late even and they come in a little bit late to the game, you ain't going to hear about it.
Yeah, Drake May, unrelated speaking about after the game, he was on the blackjack tables. I think
Yeah, that was tough.
like 35 minutes after the game. He was spotted on the blackjack.
Out with the boys.
Hey,
That was a good move.
hey, there was no drinks on the table though, so hey,
He's
like,
locked in.
He probably just got. He's like, bro, we just won a playoff game. I just got like a $10,000 bonus. Like,
Yeah, he locked
running
in.
blackjack.
10,000.
Yeah.
Probably
1
more than
million.
that.
We
I don't
have
think he gets that for
Hey, we have Mendoza.
does.
I think he gets that for. He gets that for winning the AFC Championship.
Hey, we had
I told
Mendoza
Los
out with the
Mendoza
boys
was gonna
last
be-
night at 11.
Oh,
That
yeah.
boy was going crazy, drinking beers with the boys. You need that. You need that chemistry to go out with the boys. Drake May's just out having a good time at the casino. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Might even need to be some drinking. That's some good chemistry going on with the team.
Mendoza was with the Bella
everything
Danger
in this
last
life
night.
is
He was going wild. Yeah, he took a Bella Danger from Carson Beck. She said, "Hey, you coming with me,
She
baby?"
in Indiana gear.
On God. She gonna be at The Rock next year up in Bloomington.
Oh man.
A Bella Danger.
Who's that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
Moving on to what was this? Oh,
Who?
one more thought. Wait, who are we talking about?
What?
You guys brought up somebody.
I don't remember. Moving on to another theory or statement about the Broncos. Stidham was the starting quarterback for Bo Nix in Bo Nix's first of his 20 college seasons. So at Auburn, not many know that Bo Nix went to Auburn. They think he just came from Oregon, but he sucked at
I knew
Auburn.
that.
He sucked at
He
Auburn.
sucked a couple places.
He sucked at Auburn for about 4 years before he got to
How many
Oregon.
times did they lose the Bama at Auburn?
A lot. Every year, probably. But moving off of that, Stiddy might have some magic in him, but we'll see. I think Drake May is going to handle that very easily.
Yeah, I don't think Auburn is going to be ranked at all next year.
No, probably not. After losing their top
Fuck
recruit
Auburn.
receiver.
They got Byron Brown.
Yeah, but they also, that is true. They did get Byron Brown, but they also lose their best receiver.
Yeah.
Who?
Coleman's gone.
Yeah, he gone.
Signed anywhere yet?
He gone. Yeah, he's on Texas.
He's on Texas.
He gone. And
I knew
on to the second game, on to the NFC Championship. We got the Rams going into the Seahawks, a battle of NFC North foes.
This spread is shit.
Or NFC West foes. I am sorry. The spread is -2.5. Ooh. Give me the Seahawks.
I'm seeing a teaser here.
I am seeing a teaser here. That does look good.
It has nothing to do with our question, but if you go Patriots and then you get them at like +2, +1, and then you go Rams and get them at like +3, but that ain't the question.
Well, how would that be +3 if they were plus?
I mean, you get like 6 or 7.
They're
something.
+2.5, so you'd get them at +8.5.
Depending how many you get on the teaser. They're all different, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. I think I'd rather go Patriots +1, Seahawks +4.5 or 3.5.
Oh, you rather take the Hawks.
Yeah.
Well, because if Rams win this game,
Because regardless, I'm taking the Hawks. So
yeah, this is a really.
I'm gonna
really,
go the Rams.
really
we need drum roll, drum roll, drum roll.
I'm
Really,
fucking
really,
on
really,
with the
really, really,
Seahawks,
really,
bro.
really, really,
The Seahawks are
really,
fucking
really,
whack.
really, 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 really.
Give me the Rams.
Woo!
Sam Darnold, bro.
He low-key threw me off with that one. I was expecting the Hawks.
Give me the Rams.
I
I'm
think-
taking experience.
Yo, I think you're
The Sam
low-key
Darnold-
pretty good at the drums. We should start the emo band.
Yeah.
No, it's pretty sick.
That was pretty John C. Riley, stepbrother.
Yeah, I'm on my. Who's the dude that was in Project X? I'm on my Miles Teller shit.
Hell yeah. Who are you taking, Gino?
I took the Rams.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm the only one on the Hawks? Damn,
I mean,
bruh. They gonna shoot Sammy D up with Toradol. He gonna be in there throwing it, slinging that motherfucker. I guarantee it,
This
boy.
game could go exactly.
We
how
got
it went.
Rashid Shaheed for another return for a tud.
Okay, can I ask you something?
No.
Are you a big Sam Darnold big game guy?
I'm a big Sammy D guy. No Diddy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We throwing JSN the ball 25 times.
I mean, Rams beat them last time, right? That Thursday night game, that was nuts. Rams won.
I feel like that was the first one. I think the Seahawks won the second one. Oh, no. Yeah, the Seahawks won the second one.
I feel like the Rams might have covered both.
No, they did, but the Seahawks won that game.
Gotcha.
And that was in Seattle.
37-38. Rams covered.
That's in Seattle, but without Devontae Adams. Not that Devontae Adams was a huge factor in the game last week, but
Because that's when Puka started changing from
That's when
receptions and yards to touchdowns.
Puka had like 225 that game.
and 2 touchdowns at least.
Puka's still a dog. He had a crazy block in last week's game, taking out 2 people. That's just what he does. He lifts weights. That's what he does.
That was a sick block. Yeah, I think the Rams defense are playing their best right now.
Yeah. What else? What other hirings did we have in the NFL? We had John Harbaugh goes to the Giants for a cool $100 million over 5 years.
Yeah, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm not coming unless you put in my contract that I only report to ownership." He's like, "I'm not fucking with Joe, whatever his name is, Shine."
Shane.
He's like, "Yeah, you're my son."
Yeah.
You're my son, buddy.
In the intro press conference, was like talking about things that like were important to him about the team, and then kept going, "Right, Joe?" And Joe,
Damn.
like, right, Joe?
Confirmation talk to the
Yeah,
GM like I'm
looking
above
him
you.
down. He's
That's
like,
fucking
"Hey,"
crazy.
And then I'm
Yeah,
going to do
so-
this. Right, Joe?
That's crazy.
So
Shout out to Joe. He got the easiest job in sports now.
Hell yeah, you ain't got to do shit.
yeah, so essentially this interview that Joe Shane gave today, he was so nervous and couldn't even really talk about nothing because he ain't got no say anymore. He's the worst GM in football, but now they got Harbaugh. Should be exciting next year. As
Did
they
Joe
have-
like?
He shoulda-
Is he married to the owner's daughter or something?
I don't know, but he should have listened to his son. His son
the
knows what he's doing.
owners Doesn't
Yeah,
want to be
they need
known
to
for-
hire that kid.
They need to hire that kid over
Honestly,
the dad, bruh.
A team, if they want to be smart, let Joe's son and Lane Kiffin's son run a team. The
Oh,
boys
yeah.
are recruiting their ass off.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Other job openings that have been filled. The Falcons get Kevin Stefanski. I mean, I don't hate the hire. I like that they have the pieces in order. I mean, if he can figure it out, Cleveland is cursed. So maybe he was a 2-time coach of the year. Maybe he can figure it out. It's yet to be seen.
I like it for Stefanski. You
Yeah.
still get to be head coach on a better team.
Hell yeah.
This worked out great for him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, should be interesting. He's an offensive guy, lots of offensive weapons. I think Algiers walking, so he can go be a starter somewhere. Bijan, obviously RB1 and 101 in fantasy this year.
Where is
Drake
Algier
London.
starting?
Probably a team like the
Steelers.
Saints,
Steelers.
Titans, Steelers, Cardinals,
Titans with
Lots of
Pollard
teams.
as running back 2 would be sick.
Pollard.
Whatever.
Pollard. Yo.
But they still got that running back that's been waiting to pop off for like 5 years in a row. Spears.
Oh, Tyjae Spears.
Yeah, he's gonna pop off next year.
Yeah,
don't worry.
eventually it'll be his year. It's like Kyle Pitts. I mean, Kyle Pitts kind of had a good year towards the end, but
Pitts is probably gone from the Falcons since we're on the subject.
for sure he's going to the Chiefs after Kelsey retires.
Yeah, yep.
That's going to be hard. Speaking of Pollard, we got the Titans get Robert Saleh as their head coach. Rumors are coming out that Mike McDaniel will be joining him as the OC on a team that has some much needed offense. So Cam Ward has a coach to help develop him if Mike McDaniel goes there.
Love the hire.
Because realistically, I don't know where Mike McDaniel
Yeah.
goes.
He's going to be calling plays for the defense as well. I love the hire. I think they needed a grown-up in the room, somebody who the locker room will respect, that Cam will respond to well. I don't know how much better they're going to be, but also, I've seen a lot in this NFL. The Jags won 12 games, so we'll see.
They might have won more than 13 games.
And he definitely. Oh, also, we should note him and Liam Cohen exchanged words so hard this year that Saleh said, "I'll fucking destroy you. I'll fucking end your life." So now they get to see each other twice a year. So
like
that's
it.
also
What do you
sick.
think about the Jags?
I like some animosity in the division.
What do I think of the Jags next year? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a Sunshine believer now.
Ew.
Oh shit.
I think Trevor Lawrence is,
Hey,
is
yo.
good.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Saleh. I think McDaniel still has a really good chance to get hired by the Raiders and develop a young
No.
quarterback.
Hell no.
Fuck no. Tom Brady not doing that shit.
Fuck no.
I mean, don't be surprised if you heard it here first.
Don't be
We
surprised.
didn't hear it here first because it's not happening.
Yeah, he's going to be the OC for the Ravens or go be the OC for the Titans.
Or the Eagles.
Or the Eagles,
Or the
but
Chargers.
or the
Eagles
Chargers.
are getting what's his name?
Cliff.
They're gonna hire
Dable to the
They're
Eagles.
just gonna have
No,
Big
Jack-
Dom run the offense.
Big Dom to the
Oh,
Eagles.
Yeah. No,
Big
if
Dom
the O-line
OC
Big Dom for OC.
/ head of security
Sirianni's gonna hire his cousin.
/
Sirianni
offensive
only-
line coach.
Is Mike McDaniel Italian?
Nah.
Okay, Sirianni won't hire him.
McCarthy's McCarthy probably be Irish.
Sirianni only hires Italian.
Yo, I don't know what McDaniel is, but I don't think he's white.
He's probably Irish.
I don't think he's white, bro.
McDaniel has black in him. His dad's like 50% black, I think. So I think he's 25.
Yeah, McDaniel looked like the kid off Euphoria who was
He
playing
does.
the guitar.
Bro,
Shout out to Dominic Fike.
Dominic Fike?
Act like I didn't know who that was. It was just funnier for the viewers if I said it that way, but Dominic Fike's a dope artist, so I'm not going to have to know that.
He got you, Dominic, he got you fucked up.
Yeah, Dominic is super talented. It just felt like if you don't know who that is, it was funnier the way I said it.
Big Dom for O-line coach and OC.
And Dominic Fike for president.
Yes.
All the Doms.
Big Dom for president.
Honestly, Dominic Fike for Eagles OC.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it.
I like that.
We're having a pod today.
I like that.
Yeah, but no, shout out to Soleil. I thought it was
Sala.
Oh fuck. You know what's funny?
I was Soleil and Pollard.
The worst part was I was about to say shout out to Soleil. I thought it was solid this whole time.
Soleil and Pollard gonna run it up next year. On to the last job opening that was filled this week. We have Jeff Haley, the DC from the Packers, going over to the Dolphins. I don't know if I like that when you have Chris Shula, who's a legacy of the.
What do you think about the hire on 3? He sucks.
Who cares?
Yeah, not much news to me. They switched from offensive coach to a defensive coach, but in reality, how do you mess up on not hiring Chris Shula if you're going to hire a defensive coach?
It's because he's got a team already, buddy.
I mean,
He's
does he?
got interviews lined up. He's already denying other interviews.
I'm pretty sure the Steelers just interviewed Brian Flores today, so I don't think he's got it locked up.
Y'all are cooked, bro. You didn't get any of the good candidates.
I mean, if they can get Brian Flores, that's a good fucking candidate.
We're getting Shula.
Because Brian Flores was a super sick coach at Miami, and they did.
He was. He's the one that told him Tua sucks.
That's true.
He's like, yo, this dude is ass.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
He could have caught. They wasted 5 years. They could have been known that.
Facts.
Nah, Shula's really good. We're going to get the Rams pass game coordinator to pair with him. And
oh, my God. The guy who doesn't call plays.
Damn. That's real good. Him? Third in line for the Rams.
Just because he watched McVay run an offense doesn't mean he knows what he's doing.
No one is calling
McVay touched him, so he has the opportunity.
McVay is calling every play. He's a psycho nut job.
Psycho nut job. There you go. Moving off of the NFL news and onto what we have all been waiting for. UFC 324, the first card on Paramount Plus. Let's pray to God that the stream doesn't crash because we'll be right back on Buff Streams. With that being said, hell of a card. We got, as the main event, Gaethje going up against Paddy the Baddy.
Paddy the Baddy.
Oh, Paddy the Baddy. Hey, who do we think takes that one? We got the Scouser. We taking the Scouser?
Nah, I heard Paddy said he's a sorcerer and he doesn't get knocked out.
Ooh.
He's a sorcerer.
I also saw him hitting the vape in training. That wasn't a good look either.
You guys don't know what MMA clip I'm talking about?
No.
Cody Garbrandt, he has so much CTE, he thought Paddy was saying he's a sorcerer, not a Scouser. He's like, I got magical power.
That's like when
that's crazy.
With the good coochie did that interview, and they were like,
"You're a musician."
He's like, "You're a musician." She's like, "I ain't no magician.
Yeah.
I make music."
That was fucking hilarious.
"No, you're a musician." She's like, "I ain't a musician. I don't do magic."
Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
He's like, "I'm a rapper."
I think Paddy's up here minus 290, 3-1. And I don't know about the other props and stuff, but
yeah, Gaethje's too old.
Yeah, that's kind of where I go in my championship fights. If you're 37, you're really not going to win a championship in the UFC. These guys
for the interim lightweight title. Give me Paddy the Baddy
out of the blue corner.
Out of the blue corner. Now that Kayla Harrison has dropped out of her fight with Amanda Nunes,
160.
We now have Sean O'Malley going up against Song Yadong in the bantamweight bout.
Oh my God! What a fight!
What a fight! Sean O'Malley working his way back up to the top. If he loses this, He said he might be at the prelims.
Yeah, can
after
I
this
keep
one.
it a bean, fellas? Give me Song Yadong.
Woo!
I fuck with O'Malley though.
Wait. What is the spread you got there?
They got
Plus
Song
170
Yadong
for
plus
Song
170.
Yadong.
Minus 205. Sorry. I was looking at something else. Yeah, so this is 2-1. Easy call. O'Malley, they put him for someone that he has good matchup against.
Song
Someone
Yadong.
that's going to wrestle fuck him.
Song
I don't know if you guys...
Song Yadong.
I don't know if you guys watch a lot of the Yadongs
You don't.
fights, but he fought Cheeto Vera before, smoked him, or he lost the fight.
He also looks like Gino's dog that bit the shit out of James. So that being said, give me Sean O'Malley.
Give me Song Yadong.
We should probably cut that out. Yeah, give me Sean O'Malley.
We're gonna play that one in court.
Yo, hold on. Y'all going any prediction?
I'm going Sean O'Malley against the Chinaman.
No finish decision.
Second round. Knockout.
Second round knockout.
Yeah, no, Song Yadong.
In what round?
KO.
Second.
KO. Or
So
sub,
exact
or what?
opposite of Sean O'Malley. Second round KO. We got Song Yadong. Second round KO.
Oh no, actually I'm going Song Yadong. Third round TKO. It won't be a clean knockout, but the ref will be like, Sean, that's enough.
All right, what does the loser have to do to their hair?
Oh
Maybe dye it green.
No, I'm not doing a hair bet.
Diet like Sean
I'm
O'Malley.
only doing hair bets on like Heisman, something that like he has a whole year. I'm not doing all that. I'll give you a bet on this though, sure. But you have to give me something based on the odds, because like Sean O'Malley's the favorite here. Like Song Yadong.
Yeah, he's 2-1.
Yeah, exactly. So you have to give me 2-1. Like if I have to do 50 push-ups, you have to do 100.
Bro, 700 or 350.
What?
Here's what we'll do. If Song Yadong wins, you actually have to caddy for me this time.
Bro, you still owe me a caddy bet. We're not doing caddy bets. What are you talking
All right,
about?
we're wasting pod time. Derek Lewis is not winning the next fight, so we don't really.
On
need
to
talk
the
about that.
third fight. We got a heavyweight bout of Waldo Cortez Acosta against Derek Lewis, the Beast. Derek Lewis says he's been on a shit ton of peptides. He's feeling good.
I got Derek Lewis for sure.
Oh wait, is he the? I need to wash my balls.
My balls are hot.
Give me Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Black Beast, bro.
Give me the Black Beast, Derek Lewis, baby. Even though he's the underdog at plus 260.
You just don't bet against him unless he's fighting like DC or something.
Nah, you just, bro, off the peptides, he's about to go crazy.
He
Give
about
me,
to knock this
Give me
dude
Derek
out.
Lewis. On God.
This
Bro,
Derek
that-
Lewis Song Yadong parlay about to hit
Yeah,
like crack in the 90s.
Yo, after his Twitter is funny as fuck, bro. Because Tracy Cortez dated Poton for one day until she asked him if they were getting married. And he announced on Twitter they broke up.
He said Shama.
And then Derek Lewis quote tweeted that shit and said she's moving to heavyweight next.
Woo!
Oop.
Pretty funny.
Yeah,
Crazy
on to
word.
the women's flyweight bout. We got Rose going up against Natalia Silva. Give me Rose. She
making
might look
so
like a
much money.
12-year-old or look like 11 from Stranger Things,
making
but
so much
she'll
money
fuck
on
you
those
up. Give me Rose.
Yeah, if I'm at a party for this one, I'll probably throw the steaks on or, just get the meal ready for everybody at the party and not watch this fight.
And not watch this fight.
I think it's so stupid that Umar is on the undercard and we got this fight.
I mean,
on the
that's
fucking main
good
card.
for us. We got more fights to watch, so
I
fuck it.
mean, come on, bro.
Sometimes you need a little smoke break on the main card.
Yeah, no, it's good to have one.
Yeah, you need a little
Y'all
smoke
are-
break.
Y'all are fucked up for that. Give me Rose. Y'all are assholes.
I mean, Rose was the champ 5 years ago, bro. Like, you can't
Yo.
be champ forever.
On to the last card the last fight of the main card. We got John Silva going up against Arnold Allen. This is an intriguing fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was a really big Arnold Allen guy when he was coming up on his big win streak, and I watched I think all of his UFC fights ever. And he's completely over the hill. He's dealing with shoulder injuries. He can't train as often.
Still ranked higher, ranked 6 against 10.
Yeah, it's just his last couple of fights, he's gotten a lot of damage. When guys take that
What are the
much
odds?
Damage, I think it's 2-1, 265.
Yeah, give me
Right?
Silva.
Yeah, Silva. So parlay, Silva, Sugar, lock of the week.
Ooh. Silva Sugar. Might need to throw Patty in there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I got Patty in there. It's just you can't have Umar in there unless we get to this other guy in the card because Umar is minus 1450.
Yeah. Last good fight that I would say. I mean, we got a Tiba Gautier against.
That's who's in the parlay too.
Yeah, that might be a cooker for sure.
No, not him.
But last prelim fight that is a major fight still. We got Umar Nurmagomedov, which is why Milan is wearing this traditional hat. He will be going for the Dagestani, more than likely, up against Figgy. Figgy is a little bit, could say, over the hill. I mean, back end of his career, but still a dog. So we don't know what Figgy could do. He could get him.
I wouldn't use the word dog when you're talking about Dagestanis. I would use the word goat. Because that's really the only thing they fuck in their country. That and their cousin.
Yo! We need the drums. We need the drums.
Habib is literally married to his cousin.
I was going to give a whole thing about how this hat wasn't racist, but there goes that.
Is that racist? Or is that culture?
Was that racist?
Is that racist or is that culture is crazy? Yo.
No, I'm serious, bro. I just don't know how their country works. I think that's what they do. They fuck goats.
Yo, that being said,
Let's take that off.
Give me Umar for, I don't know if he knocks him out, but regardless, give me Umar.
No, I got Umar for sure. He's gonna wrestle him real good and try to tuck him in at night.
Right, he gonna wrestle him real good.
He gonna be making him at night.
Yeah, but so I looked up like the props.
Wrestle him real good.
Umar
real good at night.
So I did the work for us before this podcast, boys. So Umar is minus 1450. So if you're already on
1450,
yes,
holy shit.
Yes. So if you're already on the
oh my god.
All right, look.
That's the easiest $100 ever. Just put 1,450.
Bro, Figueiredo's like a 4-time champ. Like that boy is nice. Like, I don't know about 1450.
So if you have Patty, Sugar, Silva, you have a parlay at 3.2.
I'm not putting that on there. That's risky.
Why are we acting like O'Malley's gonna win?
Okay, I'm just I'm just trying to tell you the money. If you throw Umar in your parlay, you only get 0.5.
Yeah, because he's minus 1450. He probably brings the odds down.
Yes. Well, you have to have 3 or 4 people, and then you get an extra 0.5 for having him. So if you're so down to bet $1,450 to get 100, bro, you can get way better than a parlay.
I'm not risk to reward. I'm not putting that on my parlay because if he loses, you're cooked over some stupid shit.
Minus 650. Like,
exactly.
Let me make a quick $50.
That didn't work.
Bye to that 650.
Brett hasn't bet since.
Yeah, Brett was on a 20-day hot streak. NBA 10-leg parlays coming down in the last one, winning by a point. And he's like, let me put all this on a sock and make quick $50. I'm hungry and get some extra lunch. Order something nice. Order a little steak for lunch.
It went downhill quick.
That's what happened.
Well, if you're trying to get one extra steak, put Umar in your parlay.
No, if you're trying to get an extra steak, do not put Umar on your parlay because there's no risk to reward on that. And if he loses, your parlay's cooked.
Well, you do make more money. And if you do...
You make like $20 more.
Yeah, so if you bet if you have a parlay that's going to win you like a $95 win, you'll win $100. So like $5.
So it's not worth it at all.
It's like $5 on 100.
It's not worth it. Moral of the story.
You want an extra $5, bro.
Moral of the story, it's not worth it. That being said, it has been a wild week in sports. It will continue to be a wild week in sports. Every week will be a wild week in sports, unless it's COVID. We got first card Paramount Plus. Let's hope it doesn't crash, Dana.
Gosh.
Please don't crash, Dana. We're counting on you.
Can I drop some breaking news?
Breaking news.
Yeah. Baker Mayfield just made comments about the Kevin Stefanski hire.
Yeah, we know he hates him.
Yeah.
He's looking forward to facing him twice.
Oh, I guess this is breaking news.
Yeah.
Joke's on me.
He's a little behind the mark, but it's all good. With that being said, thank you so much for joining us. IU first motherfucking national championship in school history. Shout out Signetti and the boys. I'm finna take another shot. We will see you next week. And goodbye.